Welcome back to the channel, guys. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. I really do. All right, so if you're here for the first time, all right, welcome to my channel where we talk about fragrances here, where fragrances can do a lot of things. They can give you confidence. They can complete the outfit. They create memories. Fragrances have a huge impact on just day-to-day life, and I am one of those who am a big participant in that. So again, welcome. All right, if you would like to know when new videos from me pop up from not time to time, but every other day or every single day, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You'll be notified every single time that I drop a brand new video. Okay, and if you're back for your second, third, or 20th time, welcome. Appreciate you still supporting me. I really do. All right, so let's jump into today's video. I don't even think I introduced myself. I don't think I've been doing that lately, but I am Desiree L. Hicks Jr. Yes, as you know that already because you're on the channel and watching this video. So I'm Desiree L. Hicks Jr. All right, so again, today's video is a video I've been looking forward to making. I didn't want to make it until I was able to find at least two more from this house, but I said, you know what? I'm just so impressed with this house, and it's one of my favorite lines that I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one. If it has to be a part 2 or part 3, whatever, I'll just do that then. Okay, so today we're talking about a house that, you know, I'm a huge fan of, a house that hasn't missed for me, and I just enjoy the fragrances. I just enjoy them, and I'm talking about none other than the house of John Varvatos, or Varvatos. So I've seen so many people pronounce the name differently, but it looks like Varvatos to me, and that's what I'm going with. All right, so talking about the house of John Varvatos, and man, I was introduced to this line earlier this year, even though this line has been out for years and years, but I've really taken a deeper dive into the fragrance world, and this Johnny V experience that I got going on has been great. All right, so the first time that I came across a John Varvatos fragrance was in a rack store. It was in my local Ross, and I had been hearing about the Johnny V Nick Jonas line from other YouTubers and just searching the web, and I said, you know what, man, that Johnny Varvatos blue looks interesting. And I was in the rack store and I found me a 2.5 ounce bottle of it, and I copped it. And boy, when I got home and smelled that Johnny V Nick Jonas collab, I was blown away. I thought, how is this good in a rack store? Just me personally in a rack store. So here's the bottle of it. Johnny V Nick Jonas blue. All right, Johnny Varvatos right there. Nick Jonas got a nice detail there. So this is not that 2.5 bottle. This is the 4.2 ounce bottle. Now I end up giving the 2.5 ounce bottle to my pops. I smelled it and I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and cop a full bottle so I could just have it on deck. And that's what I did. I got a great price for it on, what was it, Fragrance Net. I think I paid like 30 bucks for a 4.2 ounce bottle. And my dad came in town and we were chopping up about fragrances, man. I was telling him about it. And I just went ahead and gave him the 2.5 ounce bottle. And my dad likes it. He said he enjoys it. And, you know, he appreciated that I gave him that bottle. But, you know, let's go ahead and get like the conversation out of the way. I know. John Varvatos fragrances don't last long. I know. You wish your John Varvatos fragrance would last longer. But here's what I think about what John Varvatos has done with his line. I think he purposely built them like this. I think his fragrances are for a quick good time. They're not meant for a long time. And here's what I mean by that. If you're looking for a fragrance that's going to get you 5 to 6 hours of longevity, probably about a good hour and a half on the projection tip, and give you some solid sillage for a quick running of the errands, or a quick day date, or even a night date, or something that's going to be in and out, a good work fragrance, I think you should look into the Johnny V line. I call him Johnny V. All right, that's what I call him, the Johnny V line. And man, I was a huge fan of this when I discovered the Johnny V line. So after that, I got curious, man, and let's go ahead and talk about this one. So, I mean, you smell it coming off the atomizer, man. You get you some citruses, some spices, some florals in here as well. And it's a healthy blend. It's a very good blend of the Johnny V Nick Jonas Blue line. And you can get this, like I said, for $30 for Grantica, Fragrance X, Fragrance CA. I'll put the link down below if you're interested in this. Don't sleep. Nice spring, nice summer fragrance. It ain't gonna last you all day, and I'm cool with that. I'm not looking for knockout out of the park 10 to 12 hour fragrances every time I walk out the house, because if I did that, I'd be super broke. I'll be broke spending $300 and $400 and $500 on fragrances that's going to get me that. And don't knock on people who do that. Do your thing. One day I'll get to that level. But I like all fragrances. I like the rack stores. I like the $100, the $200, the $400 fragrances. I like them all. But this Johnny V Nick Jonas Blue set the tone for this video, and I'm going to go through at least 4 more Johnny V's. 4 more Johnny V's, so hold tight. But this one will be down in the link. If you want to see me do a full review on it, cool, do that. All right, and I will provide that for you. Just let me know down in the comments. All right. Next up, let's see. Let's continue the Nick Jonas and John Varvatos line. So the next up, next one I came across was Johnny V and Nick Jonas Crimson. All right, so John Varvatos and Nick Jonas got together and they created a nice little flanker line, man. 3 different fragrances. I have all 3. Obviously, you've seen blue. This is crimson, and we'll get into silver in a moment. But this one right here is good, man. I was really intrigued by the breakdown of the notes. And right away, man, you get something different. And I've got a little texture strip here. I haven't smelled this one in a while. I've worn it twice. My wife liked it when I wore it, so I keep it close by. But yeah, it's good, man. You get this this rum boozy note mixed in with a little bit of coffee. Get you a nice blend. It does come off you know, non-synthetic, and that's the one thing about Johnny V fragrances. They don't come off synthetic. They come off with the notes just kind of wrestling with one another, and then once they settle down and dry down, you just really get this very smooth aroma, so to speak, and that's what Johnny V Crimson gives you. And some of the accords on it, like I said, I'll give you a full breakdown if anyone's interested in it at a later date. But what do we got here? He has so many different fragrances, so many different ones. But here, like I said, you get that coffee, that boozy. You got some green apple, some bergamot in here, some suede, some amber, some leather, some musk. A nice healthy blend of different notes here in the top, the mid, and the bottom. But I really enjoy it. Like I said, I wore it a couple times, and when I did wear it, my wife really enjoyed it. So Johnny V Crimson, all right, working with Nick Jonas on this one. All right, let's get to the next one in the John Varvatos Nick Jonas line. We have Johnny V Silver. All right, Johnny V and Nick Jonas Silver. All right, now this one is a fan favorite. This is the one that a lot of people say they like. This is the one that people kind of gravitate to. Why? Because a lot of people say it puts them in the mind frame of Bloody Chanel, of Versace Dylan Blue, kind of a blue fragrance type vibe. But this has a lot of citruses in it. It kind of gives off that kind of vibe from Dylan Blue. They even say Bloody Chanel. I'm not quite sure about the Bloody Chanel part, but I do smell some hints of Bloody Chanel in this one. But this one is the most popular from the line. And I just got this one a couple weeks ago from Fragrance Net. I got that haul video down there when I first got it. But going to spray this on a tester. And yeah, right away, you just get you get that citrus. Get some musk in here as well, aromatic, a little bit of green in there, lavender. I mean, as I go to it, just to verify what I'm smelling. Like I said, I've worn this one time and I do like it. So yeah, a woodsy, citrusy fragrance for sure. But then when you get into the note breakdown, yeah, you got citruses, lemons, bergamots. You definitely got some musk in here, like I said, some woodsy notes in here. Little greenery in here as well, but this smells good. I think this is the lighter out of the 3, excuse me, from the Nick Jonas line, but I really like this one a lot. Johnny V Silver definitely gives you something of a refreshing mindset. It definitely, you know, if you're going out to run some errands, or you're going out for a day date with a significant other, and you want to put something on that's going to be fresh, citrusy, aromatic, with a little woodsy vibe going on, you can't go wrong with this one. Like I said before in the top of the video, 5 to 6 hours longevity, hour and hour and a half projection. It's going to sit close to the skin as you get towards that 5th and that 6th hour. You can overspray on this. I know there's a huge debate on, 5 sprays only. Nah, I'm coming off boop, 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 at least 10 to 15. Yeah, with this one here, because you can. It's not going to choke nobody out. It's not going to be offensive. It's really going to get the job done, especially if you're out in the heat. The heat's going to heat up the notes and kind of give you a nice push on the projection, the sillage, and the longevity. So from Nick Jonas and Johnny V, all right, this is John Varvatos, Nick Jonas, Silver. All right, so that's the whole line. So you got the Silver, you got the Nick Jonas Blue, and then you got the Nick Jonas Johnny V Crimson. Okay, now which one is my favorite? It depends on what day of the week you're asking me. This is the most unique smell that you get. This is just good. This is just good, all right? And the Silver is the most popular, all right? The Silver is the most popular out of the 3. So the link will be down in the description for all 3 fragrances. And check them out, man. I mean, I really love this line. John Varvatos, Nick Jonas flankers are real good. And if you want to see an in-depth breakdown of any one of those fragrances, let me know down in the comments, and I would definitely do that for you guys. I don't kind of like the light in here. Let's kind of get a little bit more. All right, we got a little bit more light so far. All right, so the next 2 are kind of standalones, but they do have other flankers involved with them. So I reviewed sort of this one a little bit, but I didn't have a full review on it. So we have Johnny Varvatos Artisan. All right, Johnny Varvatos Artisan, big fan favorite in the fragrance world, especially for the summer, especially for the spring. Caught this at a rack store for $30, $29.99 full set. In my local Ross, came with a travel atomizer, a mini Johnny Artisan 1.5 bottle as well. Then of course came with the 4.2 ounce right here. This is great. Fruity, citrusy, got some nice green in here. Just great blend, sweet type summer fragrance, man, that is gonna do you well. I mean, you can smell it from the atomizer. I mean, just good. Just good. Now, of course, you have the the John Varvatos Artisan Pure, the John Varvatos Artisan Blue. It just has many different flankers to this, but this might be my favorite. Now, I like John Varvatos Blue, Artisan Blue. I like that. I'm going to get it. And I like Johnny Artisan Pure. I like all of them, actually. And like I said, I haven't smelled a Johnny that I don't like. I just really dig the line and everything that he's doing with this here. But this one is a classic. This one is a classic. It is great for summer. It is great for spring, hot weather days. The heat will just heat up the notes and the accords in this fragrance, give you some nice projection, give you some good push. And like I said, once again, 5 to 6 hours, hour and a half projection. The one thing about these fragrances that I have from John Varvatos is pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same, 4 to 5 hours. 5 to 6 hours longevity, hour and a half projection, decent sillage. It's not meant for all day, and that's cool. Sometimes you need some fragrances that are gonna get the job done. You know you ain't gonna be out that long. You can throw something like this on and get the job done. But this is very, very good. Johnny Artisan, got it from a rack store. I'll have the link down in the description if you're interested in this. And if you want a full breakdown on this, let me know. I will have no problems doing that for you. All right, and last but not least, kind of switching it up a bit, all right, from the John Varvatos XX line, as you can see right here, an all black bottle, sweet bottle. We got the John Varvatos XX, the decal, right in the top of it, you have it, the XX. All right. Now this one here is more for summer nights, fall, winter. As this gets a little more deeper, it gets a little bit more bolder. I wore this one time on a summer evening and it worked out really, really well. I did get a couple compliments as well, and I love how this thing smells coming out the top. Gonna get some of this on the, my desk is over here and it's just probably, please no more, so I'm gonna go this way. All right, there we go. Got 3 sprays. Man, forgot how good this was. Wow, sweet, coffee-like fragrance. Let's go to the Accords, man. Immediately I get the coffee. Immediately you get the sweetness. In here, let's see what we got. Johnny got so much. There it is, John Varvatos. So yeah, you got the sweetness, the coffeeness, powdery for sure, fruity of course for sure. Just really, really good, man. I might like this one the most. All right, I might like this one the most. This is set for fall, set for winter. Johnny XX, Johnny 20, Johnny Dub, if you want to call it. All black bottle once again. But that sweetness and the coffee notes in here, you definitely can wear this on a date for sure. For sure, all right? When it gets cooler or summer nights, I wouldn't wear this in the high heat too much. I don't know how it would really function in the high heat. This is more typically for your cooler fall and winter months. But John Varvatos did it again with this one. Now Johnny Varvatos XX Indigo just released. I am going to be getting my hands on that. Hope I can get a smell of it and get it in here as well. I kind of reviewed it on a previous video. You can see that down below when this video is complete. But all in all, I just think this is a solid fragrance. Probably my favorite from the bunch. Again, 5 to 6 hours on the longevity. Hour and a half projection. And sillage is going to be decent. But I'm interested to see when it gets a little colder and a little cooler, does this perform just a tad more? Okay, so again, probably my favorite out the bunch from John Varvatos. You have John Varvatos XX. All right. Oh man, so this video is running kind of long. That's my Johnny Varvatos collection. I'll be doing some in-depth breakdowns of certain one of those for sure. But if you want breakdowns of all of them, just let me know. I would gladly do that. So the John Varvatos line is great. I enjoy it. A couple of other ones I got to get, like Johnny Varvatos Vintage, the original Rebel, Dark Rebel. It's just a few more that I got to grab. Probably by year's end, I'll be sitting at 10, 11 John Varvatos fragrances, man. So looking forward to getting those and sharing them with you guys. All right, so everything will be down in the description. Go check it out. You can get these at a pretty good cost, $30, $40 for sure. From what I have, but there are some ones out there that cost a little bit more, and you know, you can kind of choose what you want to do. All right, so you guys be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next fragrance video.